everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are continuing my Declutter series and we're beginning to get to some difficult categories. These are gonna be hard because I don't know, this is just one of those products that I'm really into. These and lipsticks are like my products. I love eyeshadows, I do, but highlighters and lipsticks are the ones that make me excited. And so this is gonna be hard to get rid of. I don't expect myself to do super great, but we're gonna try. So I hope you guys stay tuned throughout this whole thing. I'm gonna be swatching quite a few of these, probably all of them. So hopefully you're into that. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer one, but anyways, let's get into this. If you want to see any of my previous declutter videos, I will have that linked in the description below, but let's get started. I feel like we should start with my stick highlighters just because I don't have very many of these. This first one here I got in a subscription box. It just says Oh My Brow highlighter. Okay, voice crack in pearl. I think it's supposed to be like a brow bone highlighter. I mean, I'm sure you could use it for other things too. And that is, I'm gonna say too dark for that purpose. I'm not impressed with that. I'm gonna pass that along. This is the Crayon Touch Me Eye Bag pen. This is actually a Japanese product. I have a whole Japanese makeup haul that I did with my friend Carrie when she went to Japan. She brought me back some stuff. I've talked about it before. I link it in pretty much all of my videos because it seems like every category I have at least one product. Anyways, this is a interesting product. It's an eye bag pen. You're supposed to use it to highlight your eye bags. They're supposed to be more visible, and that's like a kawaii, cute thing. You can use it for, you know, other highlighting purposes. Oh, I forgot how much I liked this one. It got like buried with, you know, some of my other highlighters. Look how pretty that is, and for someone so fair like me, it's like a great one. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one, and it's super creamy too. This is the So Susan Statement Skin Highlighting Crayon. This one's getting old. It says it lasts 18 months. It could probably be longer than that, honestly. Excuse you, car. Whoa, slow down. It's 35 miles an hour, not 50. Gracious. Anyways, I really did like it. Oh, I do like that. It looks, I feel like it looks darker in the, like the little crayon than in the swatch. That's so pretty. Why don't I use these? I always forget about them. I don't use cream highlighters as much as I use powder ones, but they're good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. This is a sample of the Benefit What's Up highlighter. I actually got like a little highlighting kit from Sephora. This is one of the ones that came with it, and I actually really like it, and I keep forgetting about this one too. It's because I have too many highlighters. That one looks darker than I remember, but I put it on my face and it looked good. That's like almost exactly the same color as my skin tone, actually. I just need to remember it. See, I'm telling you, I have too many highlighters. I forget about the ones I have, and I keep reaching for the same ones over and over. And then I guess this one isn't quite a crayon, but it's like a stick. This is the Maybelline Master Strobing Stick in 100 light. So I highly recommend this. I actually did a full review of it, which I will link below if you want to watch that, but it's really good. You should be able to see that right here. Yeah, it's just very reflective and glowy. Like, it looks natural. It doesn't look like super shimmery or anything, and the color, again, perfect for people who are fair like myself. They have other shades too. I imagine those ones are probably good for medium to deeper skin tones. I guess while I'm here, I'll stick with like liquid highlighters. I mean, I know the other ones weren't liquid, they were cream, but anyways, I'm gonna go with these guys now. My Benefit High Beam isn't going anywhere. I love this. So again, another really subtle but very like sheeny, glowy highlighter. So pretty. See, I'm not doing very well. I've gotten rid of Uno. This is the City Color Glowing Complexion Illuminating Cream in, is it just like light? Maybe there's not multiple shades. Oh, one universal shade. Guess I could have read that. It's pink, but I feel like it has a bit of a peach to it too, which normally I'm, you know, iffy about peach shade stuff. This one's nice. Oh man, can you even see it? Not really. It's right there. It kind of just looks like wet. This one is really good, like layered or with foundation. Like, you can use it just by itself, but it's very, very subtle. I think we're gonna keep it because I really like using it for that purpose, like mixing in with foundation. Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This was one that I got with the What's Up. This one's very nude. I think this one is almost meant to go with a foundation, like in a foundation. I think you can use it other ways, but like I think it was kind of made for that. I think I'm gonna pass this along. Oh, that's so hard because it's Becca. Like I don't want to pass it. Oh, it's in Moonstone, by the way. I don't think I used it enough. Like it's a good product, but this pink one, the City Color one, is more my skin tone. This is by Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. It's an all over glow illuminizer gel. Can you see this? Can you see it? Maybe I need more. Okay, that's a better swatch. I think you can probably see that now. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. Do I have things? I have things that are similar. What's this one? This is High Beam, isn't it? That's like very similar to High Beam. High Beam is right here. This is the Jelly Pong Pong. I think I like High Beam more. We're gonna get rid of Jelly Pong Pong. Moving on, I have the Cynthia Rowley Brightening Illuminator. So pretty. I can't get rid of that. That's gorgeous. It's so glowy. We're done with like the liquids and creams, so we're gonna remove all these swatches and go on to the powder ones. Here is one of my ColourPop highlighters. I almost called it a shadow. This one is in Spoon. So pretty. I'm gonna keep that. I love the ColourPop ones. This one is a little bit more sparkly. It looks pretty glowy on the hand, but when you actually put it on the face, it's kind of sparkly. So that one's definitely a little bit more extreme. This is one of the Christmas ones. This is Fanny Pack, and I think this one's just like a little bit more white, and this one is more glowy, less sparkly. And it's a little bit lighter. Really good for my fellow pale people of the world. So there's Fanny Pack there, Spoon, Fanny Pack. Okay, this is by Crayon Touch Me, another Japanese product. I think this one's actually more of a setting powder. I think it's supposed to be a highlighter, but it's very, I don't know if it's matte, but it looks like translucent powder. It looks better in camera than it does on the face. It's more of a translucent powder, I would say, just like a setting powder. So I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't really use setting powder products. Okay. This is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter, Baked Blush. I think it's a highlighter, but it's called Blush Gems. Did I get hard pan? Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of that. I feel like it's not working anymore. This is like my fancy highlighter, I guess. It's by Hourglass. It came again in that highlighting kit. It's the Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in Incandescent Strobe Light. Feels like a pillow. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. And it is more subtle. So like if you're just dipping your toes into highlighting world, but you want something, you know, gorgeous and luxurious, this one right here. These are two of my favorites also. These are the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighters in, I think, Golden Lights and Radiant Lights. And there's so much product in here. You get a 1/4 ounce and they're so cheap. $5, $6. Do you see how gorgeous that is? This one's a little bit warmer than I normally go, but like, I don't know, I just love it so much. That one's staying for sure, as well as the Radiant Lights. This one's more pink. This one seems like it's a little bit more subtle, but like still, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Well, there's Golden Lights there, and there's Radiant Lights right next to it. Yeah, it's not picking up very well on camera. I think this one applies better with a brush, because I do love it on the face. This is the Vintage by Jessica Lebaiskind. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that even remotely close. It came in a BoxyCharm, and I swatched it, and I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have, because I should have known that this is not something that's gonna work for me. Do you see how powdery that is? It's pretty color. It's like a pink peach duochrome color, but it's way too dark for me as a highlighter. It looks almost like an accurate color for me, but on the face it's way, way too dark. So this is the Model Co. Highlighting Trio. Shades are Champagne, Peach Bellini, and Bronze, by the way. So I think it's probably still good. Like, it still looks okay, but I never really liked it. I don't know why I still have it. And these are just like really sticky, and I don't use these kinds of shades. Again, I don't really wear a lot of bronzers. I don't wear a lot of peach. I mean, the highlight's pretty, but I don't know, I have a lot of shades that are similar to this, and if I don't like the other two products, then why am I gonna keep this one? I'm gonna pass that one along. I have this Can Make highlighter. Look how gorgeous that packaging is though. It's kind of with like a scalloped edge, and it's got this like beautiful multicolor highlighter with like flowers and bows. And then this brush is actually really, really soft. It's not the best glow, but you guys, the packaging is just so gorgeous. I just need to display it. That's what I need to do. This is another product that looks almost more like a setting powder. I can just display it, and if I decide to use it, then I can do that. This is one of my newer purchases. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow Highlighter in Aura. I've heard that people don't really like these. I think most people get Sin though, but Aura, so pretty. It has like a duochrome shift to it. Let's see, is that a good swatch? Can you see it? I feel like the lighting is going. Is that better or worse? Or not really any different? Can you see that? I feel like you're not gonna be able to see it. It's just not showing up for some reason, which is weird because I feel like it shows up in camera when it's on my face. I don't know, maybe you guys can actually see it. This one is an interesting product. This was one of the first, I feel like one of the first Ofra products that I ever got, and one of the first products I got in a subscription box, so a long time ago. Ofra Blush Stripes Illuminating. I liked it, and then I stopped liking it. This white, I feel like it's a lie, because underneath it is the pink. So it's impossible to use this white anymore without getting pink, and this pink is too dark for a highlighter for me. So I'm going to try to swatch all of these individually. This nude color is really pretty, like this taupey nude color is really pretty for a highlighter. And the white was gorgeous as a highlighter on me, but I can't get to it without getting pink anymore. And then I'll swirl all of them together, which is something you can do, and look, it totally messes up the white. Bronze, the pink, almost the same, like almost the same shades as that Model Co cream one. I think this is the white, and then the taupe. The taupe is really pretty. And then all of them swirled together, which really mostly just looks like the blush because it's underneath. I don't know if it's underneath everything, but it's definitely underneath the white. That's gonna get passed along. This one's newer. I got it for Christmas. This is by Physicians Formula Natural Nude Shimmer Strips. And this one also has a brush and a mirror. And I don't think I used the brush at all. No, the brush is not very good. It's pokey. I'm gonna get rid of that guy for sure. You can use these as eyeshadows, but what I like to do is just swirl them all together and it makes a gorgeous highlighting shade, or just like the top half. I think if you were of a deeper skin tone, just the bottom half would look great too. So I'll do that. I'll do top half and then the bottom half and then all of them together, which ruins the top half. Top half. Ugh, that one's gorgeous. Bottom half, which is definitely too deep for me. This is too deep for me as a bronzer even. And then all mixed together, which is also really gorgeous. Like that's actually still light enough for me because there's so much of the light mixed in there that I can actually use that. See, it's not really deeper than my skin tone. It's like exactly the same, so it just adds a nice glow. Keeping, I mean, there's a few that I got rid of, but I'm not doing great. This was also from Christmas. I think Andrew got it for me. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. This is an ice, by the way. A lot of these are coming with brushes. This one's also not good. And I just use these all mixed together. You could probably use them separately, but nah. This one's so cool toned, which is amazing, and so fair because it has like that purple and the blue. I mean, it has a little bit of the peach, but it has the purple and the blue too, which makes it so pretty. Oh no, I just realized that I had my Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kit too. I have one more and then my glow kit, which I forgot about completely. So this is the Lancome Glow Subtle Silky Cream Highlighter in Glowing Lights. I think this one might be a little dark for me. Yeah, that's way too dark for me. Okay, that one's gonna go. I have a full review of this, so I'm just gonna swatch like 2 of them, but I love it. I don't see myself like ever getting rid of this because it's so pretty. So I'm swatching Blue Ice and Purple Horseshoe. Blue Ice, you guys. Purple Horseshoe. These are incredible. They're just, oh, they're so good. I'm keeping it. I mean, I have to. Really, Thea, you can't get rid of anything else? I can't get rid of anything else. I love all of this. Let's show you what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of these 2 brushes, which, I mean, that's not a big deal. But I'm also getting rid of all of these highlighters, so 9. That's not amazing. Considering how many I have, that's not fantastic. It's more than I was expecting. But guys, I'm keeping all of this. That's not successful. Alright, so I'm keeping this palette, which we're not going to talk about because that's 6 highlighters, so we'll count it as 1. And then beyond that, I'm keeping 17 highlighters. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, and I just got another one for my birthday. So I have 18 highlighters. So I got rid of exactly 1/3. I mean, when you think about it that way, that's not bad. I got rid of a third of my highlighters. Like, one person does not need all of this, but I'm addicted. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was only okay. I think I'm, now that I'm getting into the harder categories like lipsticks and highlighters and stuff, I'm not gonna be doing as well. Or maybe you'll consider it doing very well, and it's just, these are things that I can use more of. I don't know. It's all about perspective, I guess. So again, I will link my declutter playlist in the description below in case you were interested in checking out any of my other declutter videos. I'm gonna go put these all away in shame a little bit, but I will talk to you guys in my next video. See you later. Bye.